I research and teach cybersecurity because I'm attracted to intractable problems. I'm Dr. Gareth Mott, a lecturer in security and intelligence here at the University of Kent. International relations academics have been struggling with this question for quite some time. This discipline, the international relations of cybersecurity, I'd say it's been growing in particular since the last 10, perhaps 15 years. It's a niche, but a rapidly growing field. And that reflects the significance of the problem. Policymakers are increasingly interested in trying to understand how they govern these network systems that often escape our traditional means of governance. Nation-states have been developing cyber weapons for quite some time. I mean, really, many nation-states have been developing cyber weapons since the 1990s. Nation-states typically develop cyber weapons and use them actively, daily, for espionage activities, stealing information, right? Trying to find out about the latest aircraft carrier that the adversary is developing, or even their allies are developing. The second form of cyber attack that we see less frequently, thankfully, is the more destructive cyber attacks. Those that kind of, for example, might destroy or damage critical infrastructure. So your water systems, your electricity grid, for example. We know that it's possible that you can attack those systems through cyber means. Thankfully, it doesn't happen very often, but states are very conscious of the need to defend against these attacks, but also defend offensively. So they develop an offensive capacity in a form of deterrence. And as international relations academics, we're still grappling with this idea as to whether deterrence is actually applicable to cyber weapons. What we do know, of course, is that cyber weapons are very important from nation states today. That's a huge question. So let me just give you an example of this from my research. One of my aspects of my research, I've looked at peer-to-peer networks. So we're familiar with Bitcoin, for example, right? That's a common term. Cryptocurrency that is fully peer-to-peer. It relies upon a public ledger that the users have, effectively a bankless system where you evade the bank. That same technology, the blockchain, can also be used for other purposes. Wine records, fine art records, health registers, for example, property records. But you can also use it, interestingly, to host a social network. If you combine it with other technologies such as the BitTorrent protocol, you can effectively create a fully peer-to-peer social network, one that doesn't have a central administrator, nor any means of censorship, nor any means of content removal necessarily. And so that creates a problem. These networks, frankly, already exist. Not widely used, but they already exist. So from a policymaking standpoint, that presents a real challenge, given that we're trying to pass this online safety bill currently going through Parliament, and reinforcing our existing strategies for removing hateful or inflammatory content online typically would go to the central server owner, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and ask them to remove the content. If you have a fully peer-to-peer network, there is no central administrator. So what do you do with that content? This is a real question that I think we'll have to answer in the years to come.